Yeah, you know you still got the tag on, right? It says large.
Clearly, I didn't plan this out. What's going on, everybody? My name is David Hill, and this is...
Hey, what's up with you? This is Brittany.
And welcome to the Insert Title Here show. I didn't have to turn around to see that. You see how we did that?
Yo, you getting better.
You know why?
Why?
You smart.
Hey, man, why we got on these sweaters?
Because it's holiday season.
It's Thanksgiving, though.
Bro, do you think they got sweaters with turkeys on them?
Yes.
Where?
Yes, they do.
You didn't buy one?
I probably won't wear one.
All right, I think we should take these off.
No, I mean, I'm wearing it now. You got me wearing it.
You want to wear it the whole show?
Definitely not. Take these off.
All right. Cut. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is David Hill, and this is...
Brendan Boyd, what's up with ya?
That's really going to be your tagline?
Yeah. What's up with you?
I don't know if I can continue doing this.
Yeah, you can. Let's go.
Welcome to our first show ever, the inaugural episode of the Insert Title Here show. I mean, it's kind of a proud moment for us, I'd say.
I think so. I mean, listen, we put it out there for people to follow us, get a minimum for a fellowship.
A fellowship?
Yeah, that's what I call it. Fellowship.
I think that's not what you meant to say.
Yes, it is.
But I'm going to let you try.
Listen.
Bruh. On today's first ever show, we're going to talk about something that I think both of us are going through right now.
What's that?
Not balding, clearly.
Wow.
Get it in.
Let's do it with the shots. Let's do it with the shots.
Today's topic is about something that we both can relate to, like currently, right now, today, actually.
Oh, what's that?
Relationships and dating.
Okay.
Because that's something that we both doing. For whatever reason, we are both single. And that's not like a plug to the ladies, unless it's going to work. We are both single at the moment.
I think I'm happily single, honestly.
Okay. You was just crying over there in the corner.
Whoa, bro, you just be letting everybody know everything. Can't tell you nothing. Dating in your 30s is something that we can both relate to. And the reason that we can both relate to it is because we're both single. However, the paths of the reason that we're both single are a little bit different.
I agree with that, fully.
Like me, I'm an attractive, single, young, 30-year-old out here getting it.
30? Bruh.
Okay, 30-something year old out here getting it.
Getting it? Bruh.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
There's that like an asterisk next to getting it and what getting it is?
Listen, I'm getting it for me.
And on the other hand, I'm divorced with 2 children. So while our paths were both different to how we became single at this point in our life, we both single. And I think now we're faced with a lot of people are faced with dating in your 30s, maybe mid-30s to late 30s, which is maybe a little different than your early 30s, would you say?
I think so.
How so?
Yeah, well, in my early 30s, I thought I was still in my 20s. Be honest with you. The early 30s feel like
so you
20s.
don't think you're still in your 20s now?
No, I know where I'm at. Okay. I know I'm in my late 30s.
Senior citizen. So clearly there's a difference from your early 30s to where we are now. But I mean, I think the biggest thing is how do you go about meeting a special somebody in this world?
The way that you meet people has evolved.
Mm-hmm. How
you know
so?
What I'm saying? Because you don't technically have to be out and about to meet people no more. You can literally be on your couch behind the screen, whether it be your phone, your iPad, or your computer, and meet people.
Some people are all about like, I need to go out and have experiences, be in front of people at bars or clubs or wherever people are.
Yep.
Some people are more comfortable behind a computer screen, and is one better or one worse?
I mean, I think it just comes all down to convenience.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think for a man, we kind of think that we're going to meet women in one kind of place, like a bar, a club, a party. Am I wrong about that? Is that kind of like this?
I think that's probably the most common spots that people or men would go out to meet women. I've always thought that you can meet a woman anywhere though. Like even when I was younger, it would be in the supermarket, it would be on the street, it would be, at the gymnasium, basketball game. Or
Gymnasium?
Yeah, the gymnasium.
I don't think anybody calls it a gymnasium except the person who invented the word gymnasium.
Oh, you know what I'm saying.
How do you navigate? Are you going out and trying to meet people on a regular basis when you feel like the urge, say I need to meet somebody, or are you on the apps?
I mean, I'm not on apps
ever.
Actively. No, I've logged on to said apps and I swiped, but I've never met anyone from the apps.
Now, but why? Was that like to your own choice, or you just felt like it wasn't right?
It just didn't seem like me. Now I know people that have used that method and are happily ever after. Like they've gotten married. You know what I'm saying?
So it can work.
It definitely can work. But so can anything.
With that being said, how do you feel you're doing out in the world.
Out there in the wild?
On a hunt.
Out there in the wild.
Yeah, in the wild.
I'm not doing well. I'm not.
We could tell.
It's not going good. But you know what? I'm encouraged, man, because every time I go out, whether it works or not, whether I meet a girl and it evolves into something, or if it doesn't, I feel like I'm learning something. And honestly, to be 100% transparent with you,
You sure you want to get this deep on the show?
I do. I want to get this deep on the show.
All right. It's exclusive.
I feel like when it doesn't work, it just she wasn't the one. Okay. I feel like that's the universe's way of getting the wrong ones out of my way in a way faster time than it was when I was younger.
Bro, that was pretty deep.
I'm not wasting more time than I need to.
So on the flip side, I'm recently single, and I think you always hear about ways to go about dating in a modern landscape, online dating, apps. And I think for me, that was the natural thing to do. Once I wasn't in a relationship anymore, it's like, well, damn, let me go check out here. Because people who are on those apps that like have found success, whether it's like temporary or long term, they kind of make you feel like, bruh, like.
But you only hear about the successes. No one's like, yo, I'm out here sucking on Tinder. That's
the immediate thing to do. And you think that, wow, I'm missing something. I'm gonna go on this app, and then like all of a sudden I'm gonna have a whole bench ready for me to go. But I found that it's not like as appealing as I thought it would be. So again, for me, I gravitated to the apps because I just thought that's what I was supposed to do. Have I had the most success on there? No. Am I probably too particular for an app that just allows me to see somebody real quick and swipe based off of a couple things? Yes. But I also find that the desire for me to go out is also hard. Unlike,
is that awkward for you though? Like, are you thinking in your mind like, okay, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out what I'm gonna dress.
Exactly.
Gotta figure out who I might come with me.
But see, well, you just hit the nail on the head because most of my friends, unlike you're a rarity.
Hey.
Have children.
I'm available, ladies.
Most of my friends, unlike you, have children, are either married or in a serious relationship, and I find that. Unfortunately, what seems to happen is you start to do different things once you're married. Just naturally. It's no knock on your marriage, but you don't go out as much.
I think marriage is beautiful.
But I find like you're one of the only few people that I can call to relate to it. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's the deal? Where we go tonight?
Bruh, why? I don't even want to go out.
Exactly. So it's like, therein lies the problem.
I think that's a common misconception right there.
What?
People just default to the club. I just think, oh, I'm back on the market, I'm single, I need to go out.
Yeah.
And to them, out is a club, out is a bar,
True.
Right? But I think that there are way better places for you to meet people.
Okay. Such as?
Well, there's a lot of store openings, right? Boutiques in the mall.
Dollar Generals are opening?
Where? So, for instance, Champions is open up on Newbury Street.
Okay.
I was there. There was a lot of people there.
Okay, but see, first of all, who told you about this? How did you know about it? I didn't hear about it. So how you didn't even tell me about it?
Well, I mean, I knew that you wasn't going to be interested.
Bruh. So bottom line, if you want to make something happen, you're newly divorced, newly single, been single for a while because you just maybe ain't the one, you need to step out of your comfort zone.
I agree.
That's when you were supposed to like say something kind of thoughtful.
Oh, really? I mean... Okay, let's try it again. If you want something new, want something different, you can either do something new, need to do something different.
So the moral of the story is step out of your comfort zone. If you're trying to date, you can be picky, but maybe just not so picky to the point where you keep watching Netflix alone all the time, eating alone all the time, and have no friends. I'm sorry, buddy. That was our first show. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Do we even have a YouTube channel?
We do now.
So say something so thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, you guys. Appreciate you very, very much. Thanks.
Bro, that was so corny. We'll see you next week or whenever we decide to make another show.
Seriously, thanks for watching.
No, we've said goodbye like 10 times, bro.
Peace.
Yeah. What?